Rivera standing in. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Philadelphia, the shortstop, Gene.
Line to the right side. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman, Scott.
And in steps Scott Kingery. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's 1 for 3. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike 1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
The right fielder, number 3.
And now Bryce Harper. As
As
the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. To 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Bryant is there for it. And that ends the inning. Settling in now, Ben Zobrist. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ground ball right side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. as he puts it on the ground to third.
Almora.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Batting third.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Baseman,
as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Try to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 5th.
Up next will be Nick Williams, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's got the average up to 307 here, 4 home runs and 21 driven in, and that's in there for his strike 1-1. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. This is hit softly to third, but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning.
Leading off for the Cubs, the shortstop.
Here's Javier Baez.
Baez.
As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
2-1.
2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. On the season, Rizzo is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
And he'll get back in standing. Baez stands at second with no outs. Ripped down the first base line. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll take a look at a sinker here. 2 low for ball 1.
No strike.
Schwarber.
In for strike 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Back up the middle. And a base hit, the first of the game for the Cubs. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Drilled on the ground to short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Batting 8th, the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks.
Into the box now, Kyle Hendricks. Now a bunt attempt here. The throw pulls him off the bag. Here's Jason Hayward now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
Hayward.
And he lays off for ball 1.
No
offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now. 3-1.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Arrieta sets. Here's the 3-2. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Now batting, the second baseman, Zach Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Pulled toward right center field. After it is McCutchen. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
Standing in now, Maikel Franco.
Number 7.
As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Zobrist has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting it, the center fielder.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
McCutchen.
As he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers and 11 RBIs. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. Outside, 3-0 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
3-1 the count now. The 3-1. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
The pitcher, number 49.
Stepping in now, Jake Arrieta. As he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Strike 2. Runners off for second. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning.
Leading off for the Cubs, the center fielder, Albert Almora.
In now, Albert Almora. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Almora, just 24 years of age, starts the day as the third leading vote getter among center fielders in all-star balloting, so he's still got a good chance to make the team, but certainly not a sure thing at this point.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Bryant.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Harper is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Into the box, Javier Baez. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. On the ground to the right side. Kingery's there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
Stepping in now, Gene Segura. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hayward sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Pops this one up. Zobrist is calling for it. 1 out.
The batter, number 4, second baseman,
Standing in now, Scott Kingery. And he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pops this one up. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 3. Right.
Here's Bryce Harper now.
Harper.
He grounds it sharply to third. Bryant's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. And he'll take a changeup here for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rizzo.
Swing and a liner. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he's safe.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's
1-0.
ball 1. Downstairs,
no.
2 balls and no
2-0.
strikes.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about
High and deep to center field. McCutchen going back. Still going back. Into the bleachers and gone. James Pazos answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they starter. Into the box, Wilson Contreras. Here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Standing in now, Kyle Hendricks. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there are 2 down. Into the box now, Jason Hayward, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Phillies, the first baseman, number 17.
Stepping in now, Rhys Hoskins.
Hoskins.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman.
11.
Pops this one up. Contreras moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, JT.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
We're playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now. No runs, no hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The left
standing in now, Nick Williams.
Nick
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the Cubs, the second baseman,
In now, Ben Zobrist. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Popped up. Hoskins is there. 1 away. Into the box now, Albert Almora. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper is there. 2 down. Stepping in now, Chris Bryant.
D-Rod.
He swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Standing in now, Michael Franco. And he hits it hard to the right side. And the Phillies are into the hit column.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Into the box, Andrew McCutchen. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Sacrifice attempt here. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Into the box now, James Pazos. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Zobrist takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gene.
In now, Gene Segura, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Bryant is up with it, so they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Stepping in now, Javier Baez.
Leading off.
Inside.
Pitch misses to him. It's ball 1.
Shortstop.
A ball and a strike.
Baez.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. Here's a little chopper up the middle. 1 away.
He's out.
Into the box, Anthony Rizzo.
Hook
As
one.
he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Rizzo.
Slider, and he can't pull the
0-2.
trigger. 2 strikes.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a
12.
row
1-2
for
is the
strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder.
Bouncer to the left side.
Kyle
Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Schwarber.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. In now, Wilson Contreras. As they'll take a look at a slider
Number 40.
here that finds the zone for
Wilson.
strike 1. Hit on the
John
ground to
Perez.
short. There's Segura. Throw in
Got
time,
him.
and the
That's an
side
out.
is retired.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Standing in now, Scott
second
Kingery.
Scott.
As the first pitch
Ball.
to him is taken low and away for
1-0.
ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Hook.
And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. The 1-2.
What
Tried
do
to
you
hold
got?
up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Count is full.
Fastball
3
just
balls, 2
inside.
strikes.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy
That's
to
an
lead
out.
off wall.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem
Right.
over there at first as they record the out.
Right.
Stepping in now,
Harper.
Bryce Harper. As the first pitch
No,
to him is off the
outside.
plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
The 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Here now the 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with another 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
Throw on to first.
Got him,
two
stepping
gone.
out.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys.
Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. The next 0-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Rizzo able to. In now, Kyle Hendricks. 0-1 the count. No hits to this point.
The pitcher.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball 1.
Now a good pitch
1-1.
around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Into the corner and slicing foul. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Standing in now, Jason Hayward. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Hayward.
And there's ball 1.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Second baseman.
Into the box, Ben Zobrist. The 0-1. This pitch is popped up, but this will land untouched. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto.
JT.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The left fielder, number 5, Nick Williams.
Into the box now, Nick Williams. And he puts it on the ground to second. And another base hit as this is through into center, and they're in business now to start the 8th.
The third baseman, number 7, Maikel Franco.
In now, Maikel Franco as he grounds one briskly to short. There's one, and there's out number 2. The tag's there, and he is out. A triple play.
Leading off for the Cubs, the center fielder, Albert Almora.
Standing in now, Albert Almora, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And this is sent on the ground out to Segura at short. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
Stepping in now, Chris Bryant, as he'll take a look at ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Foul.
Again, another foul ball. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
We're playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit out towards second. Kingery's there. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop
Juan Nicasio
Javier
enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Your attention, please. Now
into the box, Javier
Philadelphia.
Baez, as he
Number
will take
12.
strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Casio.
Popped him up. Real Muto shading to his right. And that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track.
Leading off for the Phillies, the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
In now, Andrew McCutchen. This is line to left. Schwarber is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Andrew Knapp will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Phillies, number 15, Andrew Knapp.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no
1
strikes.
ball, no strikes.
Hit to third. On to first.
He's out.
And now the Phillies are down to their final out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Into the box now, Gene Segura. No balls and a strike to count. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. There's Baez. Throw on to first will be